Athletes, welcome to the locker room. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I know you may have struggled with in the past, but hopefully moving forward, it won't be a problem. And that is motivation. Athletes, how many times have you gotten up in the morning and really felt energized and charged, only to have one small thing kind of come down the pipeline and ruin your day? Or maybe you're sitting in bed and feeling depressed, a little bit overwhelmed, and you're like, man, I am not motivated to even take on this day. Well, it's interesting, and I say this from time to time, and some of you might have heard this. If I said, athletes, you specifically, yeah, you sitting there watching this, I want you to run a marathon with me. More often than not, you'd probably say, Coach, I don't think so. I'm not really down for the marathon. But if I said, at the end of that marathon, waiting for you, and only you, when you arrive, $10,000. No, actually, $20,000. Did that change your mind? Wouldn't matter how long it took you, as long as you finished. Well, of course you'd want to do that with me. $20,000, you could do a lot with that money. It's the principle of everyone's motivated by something. Your job is to find out what that something is. It's a lot like recovery. We all want to get into sobriety and do these things because we have this deep desire to want to change. And we're motivated by maybe the excitement, the thrill, the prosperity of something better coming down the pipeline. But when we actually start engaging in it, that's when things get a little bit monotonous. When things got really slowing down, start bogging us down with the reality of what we got ourselves into. It's when you're on your path of progress and you're really pushing for that end zone. And if you're not motivated to win, guess what's going to happen? You're going to throw in the towel. You're going to go to the sidelines. Coach, pull me out. But if your motivation is strong and it's true, there's nothing you as recovering individuals who struggle with addiction can't do. Now, I've learned really not to test this with people that I've worked with in the past because people with addictions have this very innate ability to get what they want. Think about it this way. When you were in the middle of your addiction and you really wanted to get something, you didn't have any money, you didn't have any transportation, you didn't have any ability to get it. At the end of the day, what were you? Well, you were high. You get what you want. When you flip the script and use those same principles for good instead of bad, athletes, there's nothing you can't accomplish. You want $10,000, $20,000? You can create it. And you can create it with positive influence instead of the negative influence that got you caught up in the first place. So we start diving into this motivation. Everyone's motivated by something. You've got to find out what that something is for you. For me, I was sick and tired of literally waking up trying to find out what's coming next, lying, manipulating. It was time to make some big changes in my life. I was motivated by wanting to be a better person. And it wasn't easy. I can stand before you now. I make it look kind of easy. It's a long time ago. It's a whole nother lifetime. But if you're just beginning, you're just stepping forward into the light, getting ready to move yourself from addict to athlete, to father, to mother, to son, to brother, to daughter, whatever. Find that thing that motivates you. It's going to be universally personal to you. Other people will say, I wouldn't run a marathon for 20 grand. I wouldn't run it for $1 million. Now, you must not be motivated by money. But why are you doing this? Why are you pursuing recovery? What motivates you to stay clean, even during the hardest of times? Athletes, when you discover what that is, you can put the throttle all the way down. Your words will carry influence, and you'll definitely be able to turn your mess of addiction to the message of sobriety.